Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Will you be my Valentine? Right? So we have Love is a Battle Realm sales upon us. And this time around, Kabam thinks that you, my dear friend, want to pay 4,000 units for a Karnak. You can't make this up, man. They did set reduced cost keys, did they not? Ah. Oh. Okay. Let's take a look at everything all together. So first and foremost, obviously, let's go to the web store because we do have web track. And let's take a look at everything we know here. So you can get some 1 to 2 gems, some 7 star 6 stones, tier 5 alpha catalyst fragments, and spending 1 Odin will get you a Heart's Desire box key to get one of the 6 champions in between Black Widow, Clairvoyant, in between Star-Lord, in between Phoenix, Captain Britain, and the rest of the trash. Then we have 7-star Romance rank up gem, 2 to 3. Then we have a bit more tier 5 alpha frags and 6 stones, 3 to 4 gem there for $200. Awakening gem at 250 plus 56 stones, another key. Some more tier 5 alpha fragments and 6 stones, first appearance selectors in case you like shiny stuff. Some more tier 5 alpha and 6 stones, another 2 first appearance selectors, and much of the same. In total, it accounts for $600. So for most part, you're not missing out on much. Like, what is the total here? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be like 30,000 tier 5 alpha fragments, half a tier 5 alpha crystal, for effectively $600. I don't know. It does not seem overly appealing to me. Like, I am still like not in a position to spend much money on the offers, and if I would be, like, I am moving away from that direction with the game. Kabam would have to release something amazing for me to really want to spend on it right now, and this is definitely not it. Especially because I know, soon enough, all of these things will be significantly cheaper. And so, as far as the track goes, I don't think it's incredibly enticing. So let's look at the offers. And the offers, again, at large, they are offering you team revives and special revives, which they always have, obviously the units, and some Valiants, couple Nexuses, which again, on a personal note, it's not like a motivating factor for me to spend much. There is a ridiculous thing that they are doing now. By the way, Black Panther ones are kind of nice because they do have the Roman signature stones in. So actually, if it's not for the keys, then the 6 stones are kind of a cooler thing there. But if I was doing something new with the Coliseum favor boost, which is kind of like an indestructible boost for Coliseum, which is kind of a ridiculous thing to sell, if you ask me. Like, if it was in any way, shape, or form more competitive game mode, where, like, getting the highest amount of bars cleared would actually matter in any meaningful way, I would care. As it stands right now, I think it's dumb. I just think it's a dumb item. Because yeah, like if we actually kind of like cared about the max amount of bars cleared in Coliseum fights, but again, like the difference in clearing 15 bars and 18 bars in a solo Coliseum fight currently generally means you can save 25 energy. So you could equate that potentially to 25 energy, or grinding out more bars in Alliance Coliseum also kind of like barely matters. So I don't know. I think it's a dumb ass item to sell. I think it's one of the dumbest items Kabam has sold ever. Imagine like Arena win streak shield. It's like how you have the shields in Battlegrounds for victory track, so you don't lose your coins. Kabam could be selling Arena win streak shields, trying to take advantage of the mentally challenged. But sure, I mean, I think it's dumb, but okay. So Odins are kind of cool, actually. Like if you do want to pick up some units in near future, I think picking up an Odin right now is kind of nice. You get a whole bunch of potions that will basically never expire because there's no item cap limit on them. And, you know, you do get 2 of these keys. You get third one from the selector. So if you buy 1 Odin, you get 4 out of the 6 box champions straight away. I think it's kind of good. So that's nice. Which is also would be probably the maximum I'd recommend or suggest spending on this sale, to be honest. So as far as the cash offer, I think the track is okay. It's not great. It's kind of mid. And the offers themselves, you know, the neat little bonus, nothing super exciting. And then we have the unit offers. And the unit offers are actually kind of more decent. There are 2 offers, 3 potentially, that I'd say are kind of decent for right now. The first one is the Roman's Awakening Gem and the Roman 6 stones for 2,000 units. 56 stones plus an Awakening Gem. That can be used on any hashtag Valentines. And I will make a video about this Awakening Gem separately, either later today or tomorrow. But I think it's a good deal because it works for Nico, it works for Caroline Dean, it works for Photon, and a whole bunch of good champions like Absman and Hulkling and whatnot. So getting one of those champs awakened, 2,000 units, and, you know, getting a head start with 56 stones, I think is solid. I don't think it's a bad value at all, and I think it's something that would age fairly decently. And then the second deal, if you are kind of like close to being able to rank 5 with the Coliseum rewards, because I think fairly few people should be in that category, I think 2,000 units for 9,000 tier 5 alpha frags plus one of the 7-star Valentine's crystal, I think that's not bad. And I think this offers quite decent too. 1,500 units for 3,000 tier 5 alpha catalyst fragments and 56 stones. Again, 56 stones do still have value. So I don't think any of those offers are like exceptional must-buys, but I think they're reasonably good values. I do think the 3 to 4 gem is disgustingly bad. 4,500 units for rank 4. Kabam can fuck right off. That is just so not worth it. Then, you know, 1 to 2 and 2 to 3 gems. Again, I think this is obviously rubbish. This one, I think, is bad. Like 1 Valiant Crystal, 5, 6 cents. Like, no, absolutely not. This one's, again, it's not something that I'd be willing to spend units on that I grind for example. So yeah, I think those 3 offers are reasonable. So bundle number 4, bundle number 7, and bundle number 8. I think those are the best value pickups. Here, so that's your takeaway. If you do want to get something, I do think it's a fair deal here. I will make a video on the best targets for the Roman's Awakening Gem and when it's worth buying it, because I have heard some people said like, oh, I want to pick up this to, you know, awaken my, I don't know, Luke Cage. I don't think Luke Cage is the type of champion that warrants a 2,000 unit investment. It's more of a type of, but that's just my personal opinion. But if you can awaken like a Nico or Hulkling, then it's a different deal altogether. Right, 4,000 units for a key, garbage, disgustingly bad, awful value. Do not even think about it. I wouldn't pay 1,000 units for that key. Like, I swear to God, because the only reason I would even consider paying like 1,000 units for that key is if I needed Captain Britain. If you have Captain Britain, none of those champions are worth a jack. Because aside from Captain Britain, every single champion in there is mid at best. And that's one thing. Like, regardless of what all the content creators are going to tell you, every single champion, if you like these champions and you want because you love them, that is a different thing. But kind of like from an objective champion comparison standpoint, none of these make it close to top 15 of their respective classes. So that is what you would characterize as mid at best. Captain Britain is the only exception. Everything else, yeah, you can get 400 combo on Star-Lord and do like 1,000,000 level 2 or something like that. Who gives a shit? There are like 100 champions that deserve that Awakening Gem and those 206 tons more. And even if you do awaken and rank up that Star-Lord, what's going to be the point? Anyways, so I don't think those are like, yeah, worth it at all. I wouldn't even, like, as I said, if I have Captain Britain, I'm not even paying 1,000 yens for that key. So that is atrocious value. And that's overall what I think about this sale. I think it's fine. I I don't think there's, must participate type situation. I also don't think that it's unreasonable to spend 100 or 200 bucks on it, to get those Odins, to get the new champions, to, get the tier 5 alphas, to get some potions and whatnot. But again, those potions would be so much more meaningful if we actually had content where to use them. Like, it's hard to kind of like think about and justify ranking, buying potions and revives when you have like dozens of revives and potions expiring, every other day. So Kabam, I think for this sell, if they wanted it to be appealing, should have moved away from potions and revives, really. Because it's been like 3 years since they made a content that demands a meaningful use of potions and revives. So that's where I'm at. I think picking up an Odin or Black Panther is fair. I think, as I said, bundle number 4, 7, and 8 are reasonable pickups. I wouldn't spend units on just about anything else here. And yeah, I'll make a separate video on the gem. So that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm gonna catch you soon. Bye bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about